I was kicked out by the Reed family, who had raised me for 23 years, simply because they just found their biological daughter Sylvia.
And my adoptive mother blamed all faults on me.
Elena, our family has given you everything for the past 23 years, yet this is how you repay us. Such ingratitude. Gather your things and return to that rundown village to find your real parents.
Mom, don't be mad. I'm sure Elena didn't mean any harm. She's just struggling to accept that your love and Dad's belong to me now. Please don't hold it against her.
She's the imposter, the one who stole the life meant for you. While you suffered all these years, she basked in wealth and privilege. It's only right that she faces the consequences.
Benjamin Reed, my adoptive father, also looked at me with distaste. He accused me of trying to scar Sylvia's face and told me to pack my things immediately and return to Cloudstream Village.
To think you'd be capable of such cruelty trying to scar Sylvia's face. With a heart as wicked as yours, you don't deserve to stay in Falklands. I've already sent for your real parents. Get your belongings together and prepare to return to Cloudstream Village immediately.
2 months ago, they discovered my blood type was Rh negative, proof that I wasn't their daughter. After that, they found their biological child, Sylvia. Now, they discard me like something of no use.
Elena, you don't want to return to that isolated village, do you? It's understandable. No one willingly trades comfort for hardship. You've enjoyed the luxury of being a Reed, while your real family have barely managed to earn a living. The contrast must be overwhelming.
Without another word, I turned and walked upstairs, stuffing a few outfits and accessories into a bag. When I came down, Sylvia's minor injury had already been neatly wrapped. She told me that next month, she and Darren Griffiths would have their engagement party.
Oh, Elena, next month is Darren and I's engagement party. Even though you'll be back in that remote village, I hope you'll attend.
Darren had been my childhood sweetheart, my once promised fiancé. But ever since Sylvia returned, his attitude had shifted. Seeing him for what he truly was, I had also lost interest.
You and Darren grew up together, but now he belongs to me. Elena, you're not upset, are you?
It's shocking that even garbage can have admirers. If you want him, he's yours. I don't make a habit of collecting trash. You're actually doing me a favor.
You? Mom, Elena must still have feelings for Darren. Otherwise, why would she say that?
Elena wouldn't dare. Not after she has stolen your identity. Someone like her, hailing from a humble background,
wouldn't even be worthy to serve Darren,
let alone becoming his fiancé.
Darren was the Griffiths' only son, and his family wasn't just the wealthiest in Falklands, but also ranked among Klathie's elite. I grew up with Darren, naturally leading to our engagement. When the truth surfaced that I wasn't truly a Reed, he turned his back on me. Not only did he end our betrothal immediately, but he also got involved with Sylvia. I want nothing from the Reed family, including a fiancé of your choosing.
If you don't care about anything from this family, then open your bag and prove it. Don't act like you don't want anything while secretly taking things with you.
Exactly. Your village is dirt poor.
Stealing even one piece of our jewelry could feed your family for years. I don't think you can steal from the Reed family to support those rural parents of yours.
Sylvia stormed forward and yanked my bag open. An emerald necklace tumbled out. She immediately started shouting,
"Isn't this the necklace my mom gave me? How did it end up in your bag? You filthy thief! Do you know what you've done? This piece was designed by the world-famous Helena Walt. I paid $5 million for it. You truly are nothing more than a Huck's daughter. I'm calling the police."
Mom, don't be too harsh. Elena must have really liked the necklace and took it without asking. Since she wants it so badly, I won't argue over it.
Not only did she steal your life, but now she wants a $5 million luxury necklace? If we let her off, she'll bring nothing but disgrace to the Reed family. This line of Helena's limited trended ones was, each with a unique pseudo-mark. We'll have to report this to the authorities.
Mom, if you involve the police, Elena will end up in prison. Won't that destroy her reputation?
A thief like her belongs behind bars. She needs to learn her lesson. It'd be best if she rotted in jail forever, sparing the Reed family from any future humiliation.
After I called them Mom and Dad for 23 years, they now truly wanted me to struggle behind bars. Whatever affection I had left for the Reeds completely vanished. Call the authorities. If I didn't steal it, how will you compensate me?
How is this possible? I bought number 9. Why is this number 1?
Impossible. This is the number 1 prototype, priceless. Where did you get it?
It was nothing more than a design I had created on a whim.
It's mine. If you won't call the police, I'll leave now.
You'll regret this!
We'll see. With my bag over my shoulder, I stepped outside and spotted an old car at the entrance. A man stepped out and addressed me with great respect.
Miss Harper, sorry I'm late. No helipath available, so I used this car. I hope you don't mind.
Where are my parents?
I'm your chauffeur, Declan. Your grandmother is ill, so your parents sent me.
Look at that junk. Her real parents are so poor.
Mrs. Reed, this is a thank you gift. Please accept it.
No need. Leave. Take it and leave.
Are you certain?
Take it and leave. Declan hesitated, recalling his employer's instructions. The boxes in the trunk contained deeds to 23 properties, 23 high-end jewelry pieces, 23 luxury car keys, and a bank card with a balance $200 million.
To thank the 23 years the Reed family had spent raising me.
But she refused.
Wasn't it from Helena's exclusive jewelry line? No, that couldn't be possible. It had to be an empty case. There was no way it actually contained jewelry from Helena's collection. Declan couldn't stop himself from stealing glances at my face, which bore an uncanny resemblance to my mother's. I had delicate, mesmerizing features, deep expressive eyes, and a naturally flawless complexion. My composed and distant nature strongly echoed that of my biological mother, Jolie Harper. My striking appearance left everyone captivated. Soon, the vehicle pulled to a halt in front of a private aircraft. Declan stepped out and guided me aboard. The surroundings were extravagantly luxurious, and it was becoming clear that my birth parents were far more remarkable than I had envisioned.
I turned toward the direction we were flying and suddenly spoke.
This route leads to Klathie, not Cloudstream Village.
Oh, right, Miss Harper. Your family resides in Klathie. The mountains in Cloudstream Village are part of your family's property. Your mother traveled to see him. However, she unexpectedly went into labor upon reaching Falklands. She had to deliver at the closest hospital, where a fire broke out. She was told her child died, but she swore she heard a baby's cries and never stopped believing her daughter was alive. Ever since, your parents have been traveling between Falklands and Klathie in search of you.
As the plane touched down, I caught sight of an imposing estate with elegant architecture, its walls draped in vibrant blossoms. To my knowledge, there was only one estate like this in Klathie, Hillside Manor. It was so prestigious that only the most influential figures in the city could own it.
Elena, my daughter, I'm your mother.
Now that our daughter has returned, I looked at the two standing before me. A wonderful feeling of joy washes over me.
I was almost certain I had seen his face in a magazine before.
Elena, we are your real parents. We've spent years scouring Cloudstream Village, never realizing you were in Falklands. We regret that it took this long to find you.
Are you Alexander Harper?
I suddenly recalled that the man before me, Alexander, was one of the 3 wealthiest figures on Klathie's rankings.
Elena, do you know your father before this meeting?
I've come across his name in articles.
You've been through so much. There's 10 million on this. It's my gift to you.
This is from me, another 10 million.
This set alone was valued at no less than 50 million. I was momentarily stunned. My birth parents were offering me extravagant gifts the first time we met, whereas the Reed family had always disregarded me and never even bought me a simple trinket.
My darling, you're finally home. I've longed for this moment for years.
The warmth of the embrace left me uncertain. Was this how parents were supposed to be? My mother's embrace was so comforting, something Cecily had never offered. It became clear that my biological parents were nothing like the Reeds.
Let's get in first.
As the trio stepped into the magnificent estate, I noticed a girl around my age. You must be Elena, right? I'm ELyse Harper. This estate is vast, so if you ever need anything or feel lost, don't hesitate to ask me. No need for formalities. This is your home too. I immediately felt irritated. Why would I need to be formal with ELyse? This was my rightful home. I noted that her earlier expression had been anything but welcoming, and her words carried the same insincere tone as Sylvia's. That won't be necessary.
Jolie gently squeezed my hand, explaining that ELyse was my aunt's daughter, whose parents passed away when she was young, so they took her in. Aside from ELyse, I have 3 elder brothers who can't wait to meet me.
Come on, let's get you some things you'll love tomorrow.
At Ucheson Mall, Jolie held my hand and headed straight to the jewelry boutique on the 5th floor. It was the only Helena jewelry flagship store in the country.
Do you like any of these?
I examined them. They were my own recent designs.
Yes, I do.
Mom, isn't that Elena over there? The jewelry here starts at a fortune and she doesn't have a dime. How could she possibly afford it?
Could she have found herself a wealthy benefactor? Just our luck. We introduced her to decent men before, but she turned them all down. She must have found that destitute village unbearable and resorted to being a kept woman. She's nothing but an embarrassment to the Reed family. Elena, do you even know where you are? This isn't a place for broke bumpkins like you.
If you two can be here, why can't I?
Oh, come on, Elena. The cheapest piece here costs at least $1 million. Have you forgotten you're no longer part of the Reed family? Your real parents are struggling to make a living. Nothing here is within your reach.
That woman doesn't have the money for anything here. You shouldn't waste your time entertaining her.
Just get rid of her already. Can't you tell she's out of place? She's ruining our shopping experience.
Before the clerk could say anything, Sylvia suddenly snatched the ruby pendant from my grasp. Elena, how could you be so clumsy? You couldn't even hold on to it properly.
If you can't afford something, you shouldn't be touching it. Now that it's damaged, how do you plan to pay for it?
Do you think everyone here is blind? Sylvia scratched the pendant and now you're trying to pin it on me? You do realize there are surveillance cameras, right?
Elena, you were the one who broke it. Don't try to twist the truth.
Is this how we raised you?
If you admit your mistake now, I might reconsider and let you stay in Falklands. Otherwise, you can kiss City goodbye and rot in that backwater village forever.
Some people never seem to learn until it's already too late. My composed demeanor and scornful look instantly infuriated Cecily.
Elena, you ungrateful!
I'll give you two options. Buy it or involve the police. Elena isn't gonna back down, and she certainly can't purchase it. We should just buy it.
How much is it? We'll take it. It's just a little ruby. Our Reed family isn't lacking.
50 million.
What? What did you just say?
50 million. Would you like to proceed with the card? Cecily's arrogance disappeared instantly, her eyes widening in shock. She had only 5 million in her account, which Benjamin had allocated solely for Sylvia's engagement ceremony with Darren. There was no way she could come up with 50 million. Madam, how are we supposed to process the transaction if you don't release the card? Or perhaps the account doesn't have sufficient funds?
Elena, you ungrateful wretch! You scheming slut! You orchestrated this!
Madam, watch your language. You damaged the jewelry first and then insulted Elena. Your arrogance and this unreasonable display, are you trying to intimidate us?
Madam, don't be fooled by her. She's inherently rude, during which she's been nothing but trouble. Now, as my family's company prepares to partner with the Harper family, she shamelessly insists on staying with us, refusing to go back to her shabby home. Enough!
The partnership with the Reed family had been her idea, initially intended as a way to repay them for raising me. She never expected them to treat me so poorly.
The collaboration between the Reed family and the Harper family is hereby terminated. Do you think you can just cancel the collaboration like this? Who do you think you are?
I had no intention of allowing them a graceful exit. They had tried to frame me. It was my backing that had propelled the Reed family to its status today. You think you're leaving without forking out that 50 million?
A necklace worth 50 million? This has to be some kind of scam.
Madam, you are in a Helena exclusive boutique. Each piece here is a unique creation by Helena herself. There's no fraud involved. If it's beyond your means, you shouldn't have walked in.
What was that? Who do you think can't afford it?
Cecily immediately dialed Benjamin's number to demand money, only to receive a furious scolding.
Idiot, how am I supposed to conjure up 50 million for a necklace? Our stock is tumbling and we're depending on a deal with the Harper Group. Come home now.
As the color drained from Cecily's face, Sylvia too felt the sting of humiliation wash over her. A crowd began to gather, cornered by the onlookers. Sylvia hesitantly made a call to Darren. Learning of Sylvia's plight, Darren didn't hesitate to transfer 50 million to her account. With the funds now in their possession, Cecily and Sylvia departed in a cloud of shame, tightly grasping the ruby necklace they had managed to buy.
How were you able to enter?
Did you sneak in here to steal something?
Are you blind? Didn't you see me enter just now?
Miss Harper, finished your morning exercise?
Benjamin's confusion quickly morphed into surprise.
So you're a maid for Mr. Harper now? This isn't the Reed family's place, so keep your hands to yourself. If anything goes missing, you'll end up behind bars.
Rather than worrying about me, maybe you should think about your own future. From what I've heard, you'll end up in jail soon. Lately, the Reed Group's financial situation had collapsed. Employees went unpaid, work halted halfway, and chaos re-aimed due to redwielding funds. Showed my peace, I brushed past them and ascended the staircase, treating the Reed family as if they were invisible. With a cold, unreadable expression, Declan quietly led the Reed family to Alexander. By now, Declan understood perfectly. The Reed family was clueless that I was actually Harper's daughter, whom the Harpers and Cecily's blatant disrespect towards me in front of a simple driver revealed exactly how they'd probably treated me all these years.
Mr. Harper, could you perhaps clarify why the Harper Group suddenly withdrew from our joint venture?
The Reed Group may not be among Klathie's major enterprises, but we always deliver top-quality work. Partnering with us wouldn't disappoint you. This project demands a significant financial backbone, one your struggling little company can't possibly provide.
Mr. Harper, surely you wouldn't abandon us completely. Even the smallest share could save us.
And what exactly have you done to earn my generosity?
The Harper Group committed to us already. You can't suddenly go back on your word.
Who the Harper Group chooses to work with is entirely our decision. This was the same woman from the mall encounter yesterday, not yours. Mr. Harper, Mrs. Harper, you're being misled. Elena is completely unreliable. Her father is just some worthless driver, and her mother is from a backwot town. She's totally uneducated and tells nothing but lies.
Worthless driver?
A woman from a backwot town? That's right. You can't believe a word she says. Fresh from my shower, I paused midway down the stairs, clearly hearing Cecily's insulting remarks. The harshness of the insults twisted painfully inside me. Hearing those insults delivered right in front of my parents ignited something fierce within me.
There! She's the one! A liar and a thief!
She's making up lies about me and openly insulting both of you.
Get up right now, Elena. Have you forgotten your place? You have no manners. Go back to that backwood village and stop disgracing us here.
That's enough! Take them out immediately! You're no longer welcome in this house. Leave immediately!
As of today, the Harper family cuts all ties with the Reed family permanently.
You're ending a multi-million-dollar partnership over a simple maid?
Mr. Harper, you can't do this. This will be the end of the Reed family.
I will ask you both to leave now, Mr. and Mrs. Reed. Security swiftly escorted them out of the estate before they could utter another word.
Her words were a warm balm on a fresh wound. Don't be upset, Elena. If anyone dares to spread lies about you again, they'll have to answer to me.
What sneaky trick did Elena pull? She must have seduced him. Why else would Mr. Harper jeopardize the entire deal? We offered her a good match with a divorced man and she refused. Now look at her, a mistress! Benjamin, if you show them her true nature, the deal can still be salvaged.
We cannot afford to lose this deal. If Elena truly crossed this line.
I'm so sorry I wasn't there to protect you, Elena. You've suffered so much.
I haven't really suffered, but I have something for you and Father.
These are the first creations by the jeweler Helena. They sold for $200 million at auction.
How did you get them?
They were a gift from someone.
It's Jeffrey. My eldest son is on the phone. He's coming home to meet you.
Where isn't her storied? Are you on it?
An old life, a profitable one, was calling.
I made my choice. This new life was more important. I can't. The client insisted on you, but my past wasn't ready million to let me fire well.
Wesley, I'm off. My sister, the one we've been searching for 23 years, has been found. I'm going home to meet her.
Meanwhile, across town, the man trying to hire me was sitting with my brother. My target, the hacker Elle, just turned down my request. Said she was in Klathie, reconnecting with her biological parents. What a coincidence.
The pieces of two different worlds were about to collide.
I'll come with you. Are you sure? You usually avoid these things. I'm suddenly very curious to meet your long-lost sister. 5 years. It had been 5 years since I last saw him. Wesley, after 5 years, why are you suddenly coming to my home? People offer fortunes to meet you. What could you possibly want? Wait, are you after my sister?
Do you really think that's possible?
As we arrived, I saw her. My sister, Elena. Elena.
You must be Jeffrey.
I didn't bring a gift. Let me give you some pocket money. Would you prefer cash? I can get you $1 million from the bank if you like.
No need.
You don't want it?
Then, she held up the latest model smartphone.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Please scan it.
A smile crept across Jeffrey's face as he grasped the unfolding scenario. He was not upset. Rather, he found his sister's antics quite endearing.
Is that man also my brother?
He is not. You don't need to concern yourself with him. I'll be leaving now. Until next time.
You're leaving already? I thought you were set on coming inside with me.
It's no longer needed. Drive on.
I couldn't see his face, but his voice. It was captivating.
As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the grand estate, a sense of unease that man settled over me.
His name is Spencer. He's not someone you should trust. Stay away from him.
What are you two doing out here? Dinner is ready. Come inside.
My mother, Jolie, took my hand. It was a warmth I had never felt from my mother at the Reed estate.
Elena, the grandma is coming home from the hospital tomorrow. You should come with us to meet her and the rest of the families. But the conversation that followed was anything but casual.
Your other brothers will be back as well. They're all looking forward to meeting you.
The next day, I came downstairs and saw two remarkably attractive men waiting in the living room.
Elena, this is ELyse, your second brother, and Louis, your third.
The first, ELyse, regarded me with a cool indifference that was almost unnerving.
Elena, you're adorable. I'm your third brother, and I'll take care of you.
Louis, get off her. Uncle and the others are already at Grandma's house.
We all headed to the manor next door, where my grandmother was waiting. I was immediately captivated by a breathtaking landscape painting on the wall.
Elena, my dear, do you appreciate that painting?
What does she know about art? She's just pretending.
Elena, please ignore him. Javier is just overly frank. He doesn't mean any harm. You're magnanimous. You wouldn't take it to heart, right?
I turned from the art to the artist of this little drama. I said nothing. My silence would be my answer.
Javier, say you're sorry. Elena is your cousin.
ELyse pressed on, playing the part of the peacemaker.
She doesn't deserve to be my cousin.
His words were meant to wound, but they only hardened my resolve. I met his gaze, letting the coldness in my eyes speak for me. Suddenly, I wasn't alone. Jeffrey moved to my side, a silent guardian, and the air crackled with unspoken threats.
Javier, I dare you to say that again. Do you think I'm unworthy of being your cousin too? Jeffrey, I didn't mean it like that. Then what did you mean?
Javier speaks without thinking. Elena, if the painting has caught your eye, consider it a welcome gift.
Absolutely not! ELyse wants that painting, and I'm giving it to her.
It's all right, Samira. If Elena likes it too, let her have it. Javier just doesn't want me to feel overlooked.
Elena is a daughter of the Harper family. She has everything.
My brother, Louis. Always the knight in shining armor, whether I needed one or not.
Why would she need to take what others discard? My sister didn't return to be mistreated. Wouldn't you agree, Samira?
Of course. ELyse can select another painting. We'll let Elena have this one.
Elena has fine taste. She chose a Peyton Davis piece I recently acquired. Fine taste? She probably doesn't even know who Peyton is. Be quiet. If you really like the painting, why don't you describe what makes it so special?
ELyse watched me, ready to shine the moment I was humiliated. She was sure an ignorant girl like me could never appreciate art.
Who said I liked it?
If you don't know how to appreciate this painting, just say so. It's understandable for someone from the backwater.
When did I ever say I liked this painting? Then why did you stare at it the moment you walked in? Elena, it's okay if you don't appreciate it. No one here would mock you. But you shouldn't dismiss a masterpiece just to avoid embarrassment.
They thought they had me cornered, painting me as an ignorant fool, but I knew something they didn't.
If you're so well informed, then you should have noticed this painting is a forgery.
It was time to turn the tables.
A forgery? That's impossible! Don't spout nonsense just because you're cornered!
It's one thing to not recognize great art, Elena. It's another to pretend you do. You're a fool. Every original piece by Peyton has a distinctive mark.
A detail only a true connoisseur would know.
When exposed to fire, a lotus pattern appears. We can check right now. That's reckless. You can't just subject a masterpiece to flames. Who will take responsibility? Its value is immeasurable. There's a limit to your nonsense.
My daughter wouldn't speak carelessly.
Any regbean occurs, I'll take full responsibility.
Make sure you don't ruin my painting. She's obviously making up to cover her embarrassment.
The air was thick with anticipation. Everyone held their breath. 10 long minutes passed. The painting remained smooth, untouched. There was no mark.
I don't even know the Reed family. Why are they here?
They must have the wrong address. But since Elena is here, we should let them in.
Their eyes swept the room and finally landed on me. I could feel the shock radiating from them, their faces frozen in disbelief.
What are you doing here?
Silas, ever the schemer, quickly tried to silence her, her grip like a vice on her sister's arm.
Mrs. Harper, we came to ask when you intend to fulfill your promise to us? What promise are you talking about?
Samira was losing her patience.
After I delivered the painting, you agreed to assist me.
But when Cecilia mentioned the painting, something snapped.
The painting! So it was you! Tell me, where did that forgery come from? Were you trying to deceive me? That's impossible! Who told you such a thing?
Cecily's denial was pathetic.
The painting is unquestionably real.
Samira didn't even look at her. Instead, she slowly raised her hand, and every eye in the room followed her finger. She did.
Her? Mrs. Harper, you mustn't believe her. She has a personal grudge against us. Sylvia, seeing her sister cornered, launched into a tirade. You don't know her. Her biological parents are from a destitute village, but she resents them and refused to leave our family. My mother kindly encouraged her to reconnect with them, but instead of gratitude, she harbored resentment. She's nothing but an unappreciative liar. Don't let her manipulate you.
Who exactly are you calling ungrateful? Elena. I'm talking about Elena.
Sylvia, before you continue this performance, do you even know who she is? Mrs. Harper. She grew up in our household. She was poorly educated, with a terrible personality, constantly fabricating lies. She resented her birth parents and envied me for being the true Reed daughter. She has repeatedly schemed against me. Honestly, she's nothing but a thief. You ought to keep an eye on her before she walks off with something valuable.
Someone remove her from my sight! Now!
Exactly. A lowly servant like her doesn't belong here.
That vile girl has always had a rotten nature.
Enough!
Elena, is this how they've treated you all these years?
For the first time, someone asked. Someone saw past the facade. Yes. Slandering my name is her usual trick.
You shameless brat! How dare you spread such lies in front of Mr. Harper!
Blinded by anger, she raised her hand to strike me.
But I moved faster, catching her wrist and twisting it back.
Ah! Elena! You shameless ingrate! How dare you fight back! Have you forgotten who raised you, you unappreciative parasite?
She yanked her arm forcefully, and just as she did, I released my grip.
Mom! Elena! How could you? No matter what, she took care of you. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Karma? If justice truly exists, it is the Reed family who will face retribution. The sound of the slap echoed in the grand living room, a sharp crack that silenced everything.
You struck me. I am your mother, Elena. I raised you.
Not anymore. You don't deserve that title.
My wife needs peace. Escort my mother back to her quarters.
Mom, you said she was a servant. Why are the Harpers defending her?
She must have seduced him. There's no other way.
Mrs. Harper, you're being foolish. Can't you see what's happening between your husband and this servant?
A sudden crash shattered the tense silence.
Slandering my daughter? Do you have a death wish?
Daughter? Impossible. She's the child of poor farmers.
If she isn't our sister, are you? Look in a mirror. Elena has our family's beauty. You're just a hideous attention seeker.
Mom, you told me she was a servant. What do we do now?
I don't know.
Elena, we raised you for over 20 years. Now that you've found your rich family, surely you'll repay our kindness?
That's right. You owe us. The Harper family must compensate us for all those years.
Declan, didn't I prepare a settlement for them?
Yes, Mr. Harper. I presented it to them personally. They turned it down.
When was this?
When I came to pick up Miss Harper, I offered you 23 estates, 23 commercial properties, 23 luxury cars, and a bank card with $230 million.
I'll take them! Give them to me now! I'll take it all!
Now you want them? Too late.
Elena, from now on, I'm your shield. If anyone dares to disrespect you, I'll make them regret it. Just say the word. I'll make it happen. Next time, I'll bring you something interesting from the research center.
As my brothers rallied around me, I could feel ELyse's jealousy burning from across the room.
Alexander, Jolie, no matter what, the Reeds raised Elena for over 20 years. Shouldn't we at least let them sit down and talk? I'm not as patient as you, ELyse. If you want to listen to their nonsense, go ahead. Elena, how could you say that? I was only thinking of you. They did raise you. I had no other motives.
Louis saw right through her act. He never had any patience for her games. Did you not hear the vile things they just said? If you actually cared about Elena, you'd keep quiet.
You fooled me with a forgery and still expect my help? Keep dreaming.
I swear, this painting is real. Elena, just because you've moved up in the world doesn't mean you can turn your back on us. We never let you starve.
Her performance was designed to smear my name, and I could see it was starting to work on some people.
So Elena says it's a fake, and you all just take her word for it? Mom, you're being ridiculous. Even Dad, a literature professor, couldn't confirm its authenticity. What makes you think she can? You're just ungrateful. Javier Harper.
He has a point. If even an expert couldn't tell, how could you possibly know? His name was a warning, but the damage was done. I saw a flicker of doubt in my mother's eyes.
There's a simple way to settle this. We'll retrieve the painting from the Spencer family and compare them side by side. Without another word, he pulled out his phone and made the call. The truth was about to come out.
Jeffrey's voice was laced with a concern I knew all too well.
Wesley insists you come and get the painting yourself.
Then I'll go pick it up, Jeffrey. It's no trouble.
Spencer Mannon is not a simple trip. I'm going with you.
The gates swung open as we arrived, a silent, imposing welcome. I stepped out of the car alone, leaving Jeffrey's worries behind with the engine's hum. I was led by a butler, his silence as heavy as the shadows, down a long hall towards Wesley's studio. He was lounging on the sofa, his posture relaxed but authoritative. In that instant, I knew. He was the man from the car.
You came for the artwork?
Yes.
A girl from Folklex who knows about my private collection and can spot a fake. Do you know Elle?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Give me your phone.
My phone?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I watched his fingers move across the screen, installing a tracking application right in front of my eyes. ELyse, disguised as technology.
Take it. The painting is on the first floor.
This is a test. He's waiting for me to erase it, to expose my skills, to show my hand. Thank you for your time.
I'll be watching. Back at the house, I placed the real one next to the fake. Jeffrey, ever impatient, decided to see the truth for himself.
No, don't. How did she get it? Wesley would never give it to an uncultured nobody.
As the flame touched the canvas, a lotus insignia appeared. Samira tore the counterfeit to shreds.
Do you have anything left to say?
You thought you could fool me with a forgery? Get them out of my sight!
Apologize. Now.
Fine. I was wrong, okay? She's not even a Harper, yet everyone takes her side.
Enough. In 3 days, I'll hold a banquet to officially introduce Elena as a Harper. Elena, I'd like you to reclaim our name. From now on, you'll be Elena Harper. Are you willing?
Meanwhile, Cecile and Sylvia returned home to their father, who looked desperate.
The company is collapsing. How did your meeting with the Harpers go? We need their money now.
Dad, we didn't get to see Samira. The situation is urgent. Maybe I can ask Darren for assistance?
You're so thoughtful. Unlike Elena, who never helps. We should have sent her back ages ago.
I'm your daughter. It's only right for me to step up. Meanwhile, at the Harper Manor, my parents had bought out my entire jewelry line, filling the living room with billions worth of gifts. I don't even wear much jewelry. Let's return these.
Every woman loves fine jewelry. Don't overthink it. Keep whatever catches your eye.
If nothing here suits your taste, we'll order more. You deserve the world, Elena.
What is all this commotion? Mr. and Mrs. Harper are selecting gowns and jewelry for Miss Harper's upcoming banquet. A banquet? He's always too busy for me, but he personally plans parties for her?
She steadied herself and stepped inside, her eyes landing on the lavish gifts.
They just feel sorry for what Miss Harley went through. They are just making it up to her.
Yes. There's still plenty of time to figure out how to get rid of Elena for good.
Elena, my dear, look at this black gown. It's exquisite. How about this one for the banquet?
I like it. What a stunning dress. I've actually never tried wearing black before. But if Elena wants it, then of course it's hers.
She played the part of the gracious stepsister perfectly.
ELyse,
do you like this dress too?
It's fine, Joby. I'll just choose one from what Elena doesn't want. This dress doesn't suit you. I know you like it. Don't worry, I won't take it from you. Her hypocrisy was nauseating. The dress required a presence she simply didn't have. I'll wear this white one instead. Since she wanted it so badly, I let her have it.
Oh, Elena, you are so thoughtful. At the grand banquet, ELyse was strutting around in the black dress, soaking up what she thought was admiration.
Why is ELyse wearing such a mismatched dress? That's what Sirius doesn't see her at all. I never realized she was so lacking shape. ELyse, where's that girl from the backwater? Is she too embarrassed to show up? She was uneducated, so her etiquette might be lacking. Please don't take it personally. I don't, La. I'm sure your father wishes you were his real daughter, ELyse. You're so impressive.
I made my entrance, flanked by my 3 powerful brothers.
She's breathtaking. Who is she?
Wait.
That must be her, the long-lost daughter of the Harper family.
The moment I stepped in, I could feel all eyes on me, but some gazes were sharper than others.
Isn't that the Harper daughter? I heard she was supposed to be unattractive.
Unattractive? She's gorgeous. The white dress is perfect. Suddenly, ELyse's black gown seemed so outdated.
ELyse, don't listen. It's just the dress making her stand out. You'd wear it better.
She planned this. She gave me this ugly dress and arrived late just to humiliate me.
Elena, you're a hit. Have you thought about showbiz? I can make you a star. Suddenly, I was surrounded. Everyone wanted a piece of the newly found Harper.
Quit spouting nonsense, Lewis. Let her live freely. I'd like to introduce you to some people. He led me to the center of the stage as a spotlight blinded us. I appreciate all of you coming. This is Elena Harper, the daughter we've been missing for years. To welcome her home, I have already transferred 5% of the Harper Group shares under her name. I hope you'll look out for her.
5%? He gave her 5% of the company? Why her? She just came home and grabbed all the attention. She has no respect for you. ELyse, how about we show her what our rules are all about? Never mind. I can tolerate her. None of you should cause trouble for her on my behalf.
I should have known. In this world, kindness is a weakness, and jealousy is a weapon.
I had just stepped away from Alexander when I saw a woman named Debbie approaching me, a glass of red wine in her hand. But the person on the floor wasn't me. It was Debbie, her face a mess of wine and black eyeliner.
Hey, look what you've done! My dress!
Perfect. That wretched woman Elena is finally getting what she deserves. I'll let everyone see her shame.
Why weren't you watching where you were going? My makeup is ruined! My necklace is soaked! This is a Helena original! You owe me!
She raised her hand to slap the timid girl. A bumpian like you wouldn't understand the cost of fine jewelry. But you break it, you pay for it. That necklace is from a Helena line released 5 years ago. A discounted piece for loyal members. Given how worn it is, I doubt it's worth more than 100,000.
How did you know?
She's right. That's an old freebie. I have one at home.
Trying to pass off a giveaway as a luxury item? How pathetic.
Just as Debbie's face turned pale with humiliation, ELyse pushed through the crowd, a triumphant smile on her face.
Elena, what's going on with you? Debbie? What are you doing on the floor? Who did you expect to see, ELyse? Her concern was as fake as the pearls around her neck. Elena, I was just worried. When I saw the crowd, I feared for your safety. I'm so glad you're all right. You knew she was going to do this. A real friend would have warned me. She ignored me, of course. Theatrics were her specialty. Your dress is soaked, Debbie. Let's get you changed. Stop. You're leaving without an apology?
Isn't that a Scot? I heard their family is failing.
Pretending a cheap necklace is valuable? How embarrassing for her.
ELyse, please. I only did this because you—
Elena, she meant no harm. Let's not make a scene. It's improper to leave a guest in drenched clothes. And just like that, she silenced the truth and painted me as the villain. Here, a gift for the girl from Foyclinks. You've probably never seen real glass before. I found this at a thrift stall. It should suit you. Do you like it? We got it especially for you. It fits you perfectly. Their insults were pathetic. They were just ELyse's puppets.
Oh my god! It's Wesley!
I lifted my gaze and saw him, in a tailored black suit. He wasn't just in the room, he commanded it. And in that moment, I knew the night was about to change.
The moment he walked in, the entire room seemed to hold its breath.
It's Wesley Spencer. Why is he here? I thought he was at the Imperial Club. He's looking over here. Is my makeup okay? I should have worn my backless dress.
He moved through the crowd not as a guest, but as a predator stalking his prey.
As he strode toward me, I couldn't help but agree. He was colder than last night, and even taller than my brothers.
Wesley! What a coincidence seeing you here. We must be destined to meet.
He walked right past her without a single glance, stopping directly in front of me. He stood before me, an imposing figure, his face an unreadable mask. He opened a velvet-lined box and held it out.
This is...
a gift.
Why? The Spencers don't need to give gifts to win favor.
Don't want it?
I took it. It made sense to forge a connection with the leader of the Spencer family. Thank you. What brings you here?
Jeffrey sent me an invitation. How does a girl from Falklands know Wesley Spencer?
That's the pigeon blood ruby. Someone offered billions for it, and Wesley refused to sell. He gave it to her? Oh no, what if she tells him what we said about her earlier?
When did my daughter become so close to him? That bastard. I knew he had feelings for my sister. Mr. Spencer, your generosity is astounding. But why are you here? Such an extravagant gift is far too much for Elena.
It's just a small gift. No big deal.
You were supposed to be at the Imperial Club tonight. What do you want with my sister?
I came because I wanted to see Elena.
You! If you weren't the head of the Spencer family, I'd make you regret looking at her that way.
It is our honor to have you here, Mr. Spencer.
Just then, my adopted sister ELyse returned, her eyes immediately locking on Wesley.
Wesley, it's been so long. Do you still remember me?
ELyse, come here, now.
You're just trying to stop me from talking to him. You want him for your precious Elena, don't you? Wesley!
She reached out and placed her hand on his arm, a desperate, possessive gesture.
I don't remember you. Ugh, dirty.
She actually thought he'd fall for that? Father? Jeffrey? Say something.
You have forgotten how a Harper should behave. You were warned.
She stared at them, her eyes filling with bitter tears as she realized they wouldn't defend her.
If it were Elena being mocked, you would have already started a war for her.
In the car on the way back to the manor, the silence was heavy, broken only by the hum of the engine. Did you know Wesley before tonight, Elena?
No. I've never met him.
He never acts without a reason. He wasn't there for me, he was there for you.
I don't know him, Jeffrey, I promise.
Okay. Just remember, no matter what happens, you can always come to me.
When we arrived, the scene was deceptively calm, but the housekeeper ELyse rushed toward us, her face with worry.
Master Jeffrey, ELyse ran out of the party crying. It's so dark, we should send someone to find her.
No need. She's next door complaining to our aunt and uncle.
But she could be in danger.
She's perfectly safe. Let her vent.
He was right. Across the lawn, ELyse was putting on the performance of a lifetime.
Aunt Selena forced me into that ugly dress, and then Uncle Alexander, he gave her company shares. Shares? He gave that girl shares? If she gets shares, you deserve 5%.
Exactly. You need to tell Uncle that Elena is a snake.
Oh, Heavily, I don't want to cause any trouble.
You are too gentle, ELyse. That's why she bullies you. That girl is a menace. As long as I have all of you, I'm content. Don't you worry. Your grandmother's smile on her adores you. I doubt Alexander would dare to ignore her wishes.
A silent declaration of a battle she believed she had already won. Bertha's frail condition demanded daily heart medication, confining her mostly to quiet rest.
Bertha, if you weren't so unwell, you would have attended last night's banquet.
I'm old and lack energy. It's best if you handle the family affairs on your own.
You are the elder, and we all ought to heed your words. Even if Alexander's status has shifted, he should still remain respectful towards you.
ELyse is your granddaughter. That poor girl has suffered immensely, living at the mercy of others and enduring hardships in silence. You cannot neglect her.
Get Alexander here immediately. I want to ask him personally if he has forgotten his late sister.
All right. I'll call him right away.
It wasn't long before Alexander arrived. The moment he stepped inside, the tense atmosphere hit him. He furrowed his brow and asked,
Mom, what's wrong?
If you still regard me as your mother, then allot 5% of the company shares to ELyse.
Shifting his gaze to Samira at his side, Alexander asked,
Mom, has anyone spoken with you about this?
Did you allocate shares to Elena? ELyse is your sister's child. You've raised her like your own daughter all these years, so you must treat her just as kindly as you do Elena.
Mom, the transfer of share ownership is linked to the company's daily operations. I cannot agree to that.
Witnessing this, Alexander's demeanor as he instructed Samira.
Call the doctor immediately and summon the rest of the family at once.
After overhearing their conversation and observing Bertha's condition, I had pieced together a clear picture of the situation. A sudden cerebral avmage of this nature left only a precious 30-minute window for effective treatment. They had spent a significant amount of time getting here, and the recent consultation had delayed them further.
The patient's condition is critical. What are you waiting for? Every moment wasted diminishes her chances.
Phil Benton, the vice president of the hospital and also a doctor.
As I mentioned earlier, unless healer arrives, no one will be able to save her.
Who said surgery is the only option? Ferris Ortega, the youngest doctor in the room, was irritated by my comment.
We are the leading cardiac specialist in Klathie, and even we know of no procedure to repair blood vessels non-surgical. For a case this complicated, there are no precedents, either here or abroad, and I'm sure you don't have one either.
Your ignorance is the problem, not her condition.
I'm ignorant? If you know how to treat her, then go ahead and do it.
Step aside. If you can't manage that, then remove your doctor's coat.
If you can cure her, I'll let you take over as department head. Mr. Harper, should we allow this young lady to try? Are you out of your mind?
Alexander fixed his gaze on his daughter, his expression heavy with concern.
Elena, what is our percentage chance of success?
Even the vice president insists there's no chance. How could a young girl possibly have a solution?
Alexander paid no attention to Samira, focusing his gaze solely on me. 60%.
All right, go ahead.
Who will bear the responsibility?
I'll take responsibility.
I produced a set of finely crafted silver needles.
I assumed real skill was involved, but it turns out it's nothing more than silver needle.
I brought out the silver needles and done.
Does she really think these silver needles can stop intracranial bleeding and repair blood vessels?
Then cheers what he needs being ignorant. This gets out, whoever tryst us again.
After a brief examination, I had already pinpointed the source of Bertha's bleeding. Due to the fragility of Bertha's blood vessels, I was required to operate with absolute precision using the silver needles. With a steady hand, no margin silver needle. I supported Bertha's head with my other hand and deftly made the insertion.
She didn't even look before inserting the silver needles. She's just messing around.
Be quiet and watch carefully.
Ferris stared at Phil, confused. What could possibly be so captivating about a fraud tempting traditional medical treatment? Was it really worth paying such close attention to? Minutes ticked by as I maintained my unwavering focus until I finally halted my movements. Blanking at the clock, I noted that the entire procedure had taken merely 25 minutes, just as planned.
Is the treatment over?
I offered a nod, ready to explain, when Samira interjected.
If the treatment is over, why hasn't Berna woken up? Are you just putting on a show, Elena? What if you made Berna's condition worse?
Where did you even learn this? It's far from professional.
It seems doctors like you aren't necessary after all.
Damn it! Are you deaf? I'm talking to you!
Casting another quick glance at the clock, I noted that Berthie still needed an additional 15 minutes to wake up.
I glanced at the clock again, my eyes filled with impatience.
You're really such a hassle.
What? Quit the act already. Everyone sees you haven't even located the acupuncture points.
Dramatic pause followed, and then he said,
You're just jabbing needles randomly. You don't want me to speak up? Are you scared I'll reveal your lies? You're illegally practicing medicine without a license. If anything happens to Miss Harper, you'll be held accountable.
Young lady, could you please give me an autograph?
Why does he demand her autograph? Could he be gathering evidence to hold her accountable?
Absolutely. Benton is being meticulous. He must be preparing for a possible denial later on. Yes. I have no hidden motives.
Raising an eyebrow slightly, I noted that Phil did not question my medical skills like others. Sorry, I don't sign autographs. When she did, she always wore a mask, keeping her true identity hidden from everyone.
Who do you think you are? Dr. Benton doesn't really want your autograph.
Hey, that's not true. Ferris, what absurdity are you spouting? Apologize immediately. Dr. Benton, am I mistaken? She's operating without a license and demeaning you. She ought to be the one apologizing.
Shay didn't convinced he was right.
I shouldn't have made that request. I'm not retired yet. Are you challenging me?
Phil regarded Ferris with a touch of pity, thinking that the vice presidency should belong to some more
Ferris,
capable.
is your throat hurting? Why haven't you apologized yet?
Folding his arms, maintaining an aloof stance, he said,
I'll only apologize if Mrs. Harper wakes up.
Ferris refused to offer any apology to me. Folding his arms and maintaining an aloof stance, he said.
Just as Javier and Elsie entered the house, they overheard Ferris's word. With a crowd obstructing the doorway, Javier asked,
Who is the murderer?
What's this talk of a murderer? Why is everyone crowded around my grandmother's room? If Mrs. Harper wakes up, I'll not only apologize, wheat, and beg her to be my teacher.
Unfortunately, I have no need for an apprentice who lack intelligence.
You!
Elena, you're not a trained doctor. With qualified professionals around, your insistence on helping might actually worsen things.
ELyse is right. Elena is creating problems for everyone. If you don't do something about her, Alexander, the Harper family will be in constant chaos.
If my mother does not recover, I will step down as CEO of the Harper Group.
Alexander, are you seriously considering resigning from your CEO position?
Elena, did your treatment succeed?
What caused Grandma to fall ill so suddenly?
How dare you address me in such a manner? Bertha is elderly with numerous health complications. She is prone to illness. If you're unwilling to admit it, I'll say it for you. Your envy over my share inheritance led you to distress Grandma, exacerbating her condition.
A look of shock drained the color from Samira's face. How could I have possibly known this? ELyse hissed.
ELyse realized that I wasn't as easy to control as she initially thought, but that was as far as her realization went. She never considered me to be particularly threatening. Oh, I nearly forgot about you. If not for your interference, Grandma's condition wouldn't have worsened. How can you accuse me like that? At yesterday's gathering, you tried to arrange for someone to ruin my dress. I didn't want to make a scene, so I ignored it. And you have the audacity to speak? You purposely gave ELyse an unflattering dress to humiliate her in front of everyone.
Jolie's brows futtered, her patience wearing thin. When has Elena ever mistreated ELyse? I was there when they picked out the dresses, and so was Alexander. ELyse chose that gown. Elena let her have it. There was no attempt to disgrace her.
That's true. ELyse, didn't you say you liked that dress?
Yes, I did. Oh, Samira, she looked as if she was too intimidated to say more. Samira, assuming ELyse was too scared to voice her grievances, immediately jumped to conclusions.
Then what about the 5% shares? Elena demanded them, didn't she?
My shares belong to my daughter. No one else has the right to question that.
That's unfair, Alexander. ELyse has no parents to support her. How can you distribute assets to Elena while leaving ELyse with nothing?
ELyse, do you want shares?
Her head turned, her voice laced with dismay.
ELyse, you think we've treated you unfairly compared to Elena? I believed you would understand, but now I'm deeply disappointed.
Jolie, I know you and Alexander have always been kind to me. I see you both as my parents.
Just then, movement stirred from the bed. Alexander immediately stepped forward.
Mom, you're awake.
The next moment, Bertha coughed out dark blood. The Harper family was thrown into chaos. Alexander leaned in and spoke softly.
Mom, how are you feeling?
That blood had been trapped in her chest for years. Now that it's out, she'll recover.
What did you do to my grandmother? If anything happens to her, I swear you'll pay.
You're not capable of that.
You insisted everything was fine, yet now Mrs. Harker is spitting up blood.
Elena treated Bertha with acupuncture.
One glance at the dark blood and Bertha's improving condition told Day everything, and then who performed the acupuncture was no ordinary person.
Recognition flashed across his face. These needles belong to Healer.
Baby, she's practicing medicine illegally.
These needles belong to Healer. That meant Elena was Healer's apprentice.
Your mother is out of danger. No one else could have saved her. She's my daughter.
Could it be true? Was his daughter really Healer's apprentice?
Mr. Sampson, you're mistaken. Elena just returned. How could she possibly know this Healer?
Still seizing from his earlier humiliation at my hands.
If you said ELyse was the apprentice, I might believe it. But Elena? Impossible.
I am absolutely certain. These silver needles are a signature tool of Healer. No one would dare disrespect them.
That still doesn't prove Elena is Healer's apprentice. Who knows? Maybe she even took them.
Javier, have you forgotten your manners? She is your cousin.
Impossible. These needles are crafted from special materials. There is only one set in the entire world. Miss Harper, if you simply found these precious needles, please tell me where. I'd love to acquire a set myself.
I finally understood. The needles my mentor gave me were priceless.
Miss Harper, I have a question. Healer passed away 10 years ago. You were just a teenager then. How did you become his apprentice?
Assuming my mentor was Healer mentioned, the timeline didn't add up. What Healer? I'm unfamiliar with any such person.
But the silver needles, your acupuncture skills, where did you learn them?
I'm afraid I cannot share that information.
Apologies for intruding. We'll leave you be. He ultimately chose to honor my silence.
Alexander, how's Mom?
Vince, Jeffrey, and Louis arrived. ELyse was at the research institute and couldn't be reached at that moment.
What exactly happened here? Dad, Grandma is always fine. Why'd she suddenly fall ill?
Why don't you tell him, Samira?
Regrets were useless at this point. Alexander's lingering resentment assuredly meant he would harbor a grudge against her.
It's not all my fault. I merely told Bertha that you gave 5% of your shares to Elena. She got upset that ELyse got nothing. You know how she dotes on ELyse. You shouldn't have done that.
Clearly, the responsibility lay by her. He remembered that ELyse had joined Vince Samira complaining last night that they would drag Bertha into. Samira's self-centeredness undeniable.
Samira! None of us brothers hold any shares, and we don't believe our parents are being unjust. Who do you think you are to criticize? Exactly. Grandma is fragile. Without you whispering in her ear, how would she even learn about this? So what do you think, ELyse? Is it fair?
ELyse never anticipated that the Harper brothers would shift their focus to her.
Grandma cherishes me the most. Why would I ever do anything to make her worry? Please, I know where I stand.
ELyse, why would you say that? No matter what anyone thinks, you're part of this family.
Exactly, ELyse. You'll always be my dearest cousin. This is all Elena's fault.
ELyse, don't dwell on it. You and Elena both belong to this family.
Louis, how could you say that? Can't you see she's upset?
I didn't do anything to her. Playing the victim doesn't automatically make someone right.
I had to fight back a laugh. Louis' remarks were sharp enough to drive anyone to madness.
You can't drink anything just yet, Grandma, but this should help.
Mom, you're awake.
Bertha, you were in critical condition. The doctors lost hope, but Elena's medical expertise saved you.
Elena, you were the one who saved me? Was thoughtful. She couldn't believe that I had mistreated Elena. I can tell you have a kind heart. Promise me that you'll get along with ELyse from now on.
And the shares?
The shares belong to Alexander. It's his decision. ELyse, you're an adult now. You need to learn to be more open-minded. Only then will you true happiness.
Grandma, I understand. As long as you're healthy, that's all that matters to me. She had been counting on Berta's support to secure those 5% shares, but now she realized that I had completely won her over.
Jeffrey blocked ELyse's path.
I know you have a habit of stirring trouble. I used to overlook it, but today you crossed the line. Elena is my sister, and I won't allow anyone to make things difficult for her. Elena, why didn't you mention that you had medical knowledge?
No one ever asked.
Are you interested in medicine? If you want, I can put you in charge of the hospital we own.
No need. After my father left, I went to my room and called Lydia, the head of the Global Hacker Network Pantheon.
Enough joking.
I have something important to discuss. Lydia instantly straightened up.
Go on.
Can you look into someone named Healer, who supposedly died 10 years ago? I think Healer might be connected to my mentor.
Healer? Healer was a woman, but I remember your mentor being a man. Do you think they were related?
I don't know. It's the only lead I have right now.
Lydia said she'd investigate and let me know if she found anything. Only Jolie, me, and ELyse were present at the table.
This is your favorite, right? Elena, ELyse made these ribs. They taste amazing. You should try one. She picked up a piece of rib and placed it on my plate. Why aren't eating? Is it because of what happened earlier? I never said anything. I'm really happy that you're back.
It's unhygienic.
What?
Your fork has saliva on it.
ELyse, you cheated yourself. No need we're Macy.
ELyse sensed a change in Jolie's demeanor towards her.
Jolie, I made you this soup. Please don't be upset with me.
Thank you, ELyse. Just leave it there.
I'm so sorry about what happened with Samara. I never meant to make everyone misunderstand Elena. I get so scared you won't care about me anymore.
ELyse, I'm not pushing you away.
But you feel so different. I've always thought of you as my mother. If you abandon me, I have nowhere to go.
Stop crying. No one is casting you aside. But you were wrong. Elena is your cousin. You need to learn to get along.
I know. I'm glad she's back. I was so lonely before.
From the corner of her eye, she caught sight of me descending the stairs. Without missing a beat, she leaned in closer to Jolie, massaging her shoulders in an affectionate gesture, making sure I saw it. Elena, you're here. What's wrong? You've lost weight.
I just came for some water.
ELyse will warm some milk for you. You need to sleep better.
I'm used to it.
On the third day, the sky finally cleared. I scanned the room looking for Lydia, but found no sign of her.
Hey there, gorgeous. Drinking alone? Mind if I keep you company?
Leave.
It's a bit loud here. How about we move to somewhere more private?
Didn't you hear me?
Come on, don't act like you're not here for some fun. I've got money. Stay with me, and you won't have to worry about a thing.
The man, failing to grasp my clear warning, reached forward.
Shit! Who the hell do you think you are? If you don't kneel and beg, you're not leaving this place in one piece!
Unbeknownst to him, a silent observer stood on the second floor.
Didn't expect someone to stir up trouble in your domain? You like her?
Remove him. I don't want to see his face again.
Unaware of the attention I had drawn, I was about to deal with the insufferable man when the manager suddenly approached.
I'm a regular here. You'll make this right or else.
Sir, you need to leave. Now. You're no longer welcome here. Are you kidding me? I spent a fortune in this place! My apologies for the inconvenience. Your bill today is covered.
I glanced up and my eyes met his. It was Wesley.
Elena, it's been ages. Get over here and give me a hug. You are finally free from the Reed family. That calls for a celebration. No need for special treatment.
Who's foolish enough to mess with the legendary hacker L? That's a death wish. Let's stick to business. What did you find? Healer died years ago. Information is scarce. But I found this ring in a house they abandoned. It's a man's ring, a dragon design. It likely belonged to your mentor's husband.
It's the only clue.
After Lydia left, I headed for the restroom and saw him leaning against the wall, a cigarette between his fingers, waiting for me. I should have kept walking.
Are you trying to kill yourself? Smoking and drinking with your stomach condition?
What made you come back?
You helped me before. Consider the debt repaid. I took the cigarette from his fingers and pressed my hand against his abdomen. He was just another patient.
What are you staring at?
You. There's a heavy unhappiness clinging to you. It was more than a physical ailment. A profound sadness emanated from him.
What exactly do you want to know?
I want to know if you've considered visiting a hospital. These stomach troubles are not a joke.
He was dismissive, but I had to make him understand the gravity of his condition. They aren't enough to finish me off.
Whoever told you that is mistaken. If you continue like this, you might not have more than 5 years left.
You're not intimidated by me at all, are you?
He was actually smiling. I pressed harder on the pressure point until he grunted in pain. Your health is your own responsibility. No one else is here to bear your burdens. Take this. I gave him a pill and turned to leave, but his hand shot out around my wrist. And locked around my wrist.
Where do you think you're going? Who are you?
He was playing dumb. Fine, I could play along. Mr. Spencer, I'm Elena.
You already know what I'm asking.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let go of my wrist now, or I'll tell my brother you're bullying me.
Does he know who you really are?
I rescued you, and this is your gratitude?
I aided you earlier, and this is your gratitude?
Then you should explain why you put a tracking app on my phone.
So you finally dropped your act, huh?
This is child's play. If you wish to find me, come to the Harper family. There's no need for such tricks.
Elena, come sit with me.
Grandma, how are you feeling?
I feel much better, all thanks to you. You truly are a devoted child. By the way, do you want to gain some experience at my company?
Grandma, the jewelry business you're not, is it Leopardex?
Indeed, it's Leopardex. Elena, do you like the idea? Leopardex was a renowned, century-old jewelry firm.
That is simply intolerable! In her rage, she knocked her cup over, spilling water everywhere, but she barely seemed to notice. Grandma, Grandpa gave you that company as a gift. Elena knows nothing about jewelry design. What if she mismanages it?
ELyse, did that burn you?
I'm all right, Grandma.
Your grandfather gifted Leopardex to me, and I'm certain he would support my decision to pass it to Elena.
Bertha, ELyse majored in jewelry design. It would be ideal for her to intern at Leopardex. Elena, you have no experience. Why not let ELyse take over? You can join Jeffrey's company instead. What do you say? I just fixed my gaze on Samira, offering no response. The silence grew thick with tension.
ELyse, you are interested in working at Leopardex?
Grandma, my peers are eager to intern there. I'd truly value an opportunity to contribute.
I've already promised Leopardex to Elena. It's important we honor her opinion.
Bertha, Elena is sensible. She wouldn't contest your decision. Isn't that right, Elena? Since you're unfamiliar with design, Leopardex would be better managed by ELyse. I can set up a position for you at T Jewelry. T Jewelry, a budget brand, hardly a match for Leopardex. She was trying to relegate me to insignificant tasks. You make a valid argument. See? She agrees.
Ray knows. Yet I'm no fool.
Elena, how dare you speak to me in such a manner? You clearly don't understand jewelry design. Why are you so fixated on Leopardex? We can't let it be destroyed.
She was leveraging her one supposed advantage, hoping to pressure me into giving up. Who told you I don't know anything about jewelry design? ELyse dismissed my comments, certain I knew nothing about jewelry. To her, I was an uneducated outsider. Jewelry design isn't so simple, Elena. I graduated from Klathie Arts University, one of the top programs in the nation. If you're interested, you could sit in on some lectures. Then you'll realize it's no simple task. I didn't study in Foilix. Wait, are you saying you never even went to college? No college? You can't even get a job at a normal company. You only bring shame to the Harper name trying to run Leopardex. Bertha, give the company to ELyse. She's clearly the better option.
Elena, is there a school you'd like to attend? You can study first and take over the business later.
Bertha!
That's enough!
Her concern was genuine, and it softened my expression. It's all right, Grandma. I actually earned my PhD from Imperial University 3 years ago. Imperial University? That's one of the top universities in the world! How could you possibly have gotten in? You're lying! Elena, there's no need to fabricate your history. You're insulting our intelligence by making such a claim. Instead of arguing, I simply held up my phone, displaying my graduation certificate. Take a good look. If you still can't read it, maybe you should get your eyes checked. This can't be real. A PhD? From Imperial? How is this possible? ELyse was stunned, but she wasn't willing to let go of Leopardex.
Grandma! Since we both have design backgrounds, let's have a fair competition to see who's best suited to run the company.
That might be a reasonable approach. Elena, what do you think?
Fine.
Then it's settled. Leopardex is negotiating a deal with Spencer Group. Whoever secures the partnership will take over the company.
Elena, let me drive you to Leopardex. You're new to this city. I'm worried they won't treat you well.
But Ivy was worried about to reassure her. Don't worry, Mom. I know the route. The driver can take me. As the car smoothly joined the city's flow, I felt a sense of calm determination. I arrived at the towering Leopardex building for my first day. Walking towards the entrance, I felt a surge of purpose. The lobby was a whirlwave of activity, a testament to the company's scale. My destination was clear, the HR department on the 30th floor. Waiting for the elevator, I steeled myself for whatever came next.
The elevator's overloaded. Someone has to get out.
And the overload alarm started beeping. Annoyance was etched on every face, but one woman's expression was pure contempt. You, the one in the plain shirt, you should leave. Her eyes found me, and with a flick of her finger, she singled me out. Her voice dripped with arrogance. I didn't flinch, but a cold resolve settled over me.
I was here first. The last person on should be the first person off.
Are you deaf? You're not even staff here. Stop holding us all up.
But before she could react, I made my move. A firm shove was all it took.
Miss, who are you here to see?
I finally reached the HR department. I'm starting work today. I stated my purpose simply. You must be Elena. That's when I met Paige, the HR manager. Her gaze was like, follow me. Without another word, she turned and led the way. I followed, my expression betraying nothing. She led me past rows of pristine desks to a dusty, forgotten corner. The design team is full. There are no desks. You'll have to make do here. This, she declared, was to be my workplace. We're all too busy to train newcomers, so figure it out yourself. The single bench sat there, a symbol of my welcome. But as I looked from the bench to her snug face, I felt not despair, but determination.
Miss Harper ELyse,
her demeanor
had I known
shifted
you're coming,
entirely.
I would have met you. She practically ran to greet the newcomers, her voice dripping with false sweetness. Thank you, Ms. Waller. It's nice to meet you. The young woman, ELyse, responded with practiced grace. From my corner, I watched the performance with cold detachment. Your skirt is exquisite, straight from the latest runway. It looks stunning on you. Your office is all prepared. Let me show you the way.
But as she turned, her mask slipped the moment her eyes met mine.
What are you looking at? Find something to keep yourself busy.
The office air was thick with whispers, and I was the storm they were talking about.
I heard a Harper family intern join today. There are 2 new hires. Which one is the Harper girl? The one Paige is fanning over, obviously. It has to be her. My eyes landed on the woman who shoved me in the elevator, then on my desk. Paige gave me a bench, while ELyse got a private office.
Thanks for the office, Paige. It's perfect.
Oh, it's nothing. Happy to help you, ELyse.
So this is what you meant by no vacancies? How can you compare yourself to ELyse? Be grateful we found you a place at all. Know your limits. Let me ask one last time. Is there an empty desk or not? I already told you. If you're unhappy, you're free to leave. I'll personally inform Alexander why you walked out.
Elena, don't be too harsh on Paige. She's just doing her job.
Leopard X doesn't bend the rules. Even if Alexander himself were here, I'd say the same.
Really? A bench for me while ELyse gets an office. Who exactly is receiving special treatment?
ELyse is a top graduate from Klathie Arts. She's set to inherit part of the Harper Group. What do you have to compete with her?
Inherit the Harper Group? ELyse, does my father know about this grand plan of yours?
Elena, stop stirring trouble. If you really want my office, take it. I don't mind sitting with everyone else.
Why is she acting so entitled? ELyse is the real Harper, and she's being so humble.
Enough! Elena, if you don't like this seat, leave. No one's stopping you.
I reached into my...
pulled out a card, and tossed it onto the desk.
Ask her who should be leaving.
You think a business card will get you a private office?
I caught her wrist, twisted it, and sent her crashing to the floor.
What's with all this racket? Don't you people have work to do? Mrs. Hayes, you're just in time. This new hire refuses to cooperate. I'll have her dismissed right away.
Darling, what are you doing here? The moment Monica, the general manager, walked in, she moved with an undeniable authority. She swept past Paige, the woman who just tried to kick me out, without a single glance. And then she ignored everyone else and embraced me.
Monica, your employee wants to fire me.
Who?
I practically begged you to join us and provide guidance. Who would dare even think of firing you?
Mrs. Hayes, I had no idea Elena was your friend.
You are fired. This isn't fair. ELyse has her own office. Surely you're aware of her background? The Harpers!
Mrs. Haynes, Paige isn't entirely at fault. The design department genuinely lacks additional office space. Fine. This vacant office will go to ELyse. I'll clear out the larger office across from mine for Elena. Just like that, she solved everything. Is that acceptable to you, darling?
That works for me.
And Paige, you've made a serious error. You'll forfeit 1 month's bonus.
Do not test me again. Later, in the project meeting, Monica put ELyse and me in charge of the Spencer Group collaboration. I'm assigning the Spencer Group collaboration to Elena and ELyse. Miss Hayes, this project is extremely challenging. Assigning it to newcomers seems too risky. These aren't ordinary newcomers. I trust them completely. But the project hinges on Wesley's approval, and he's elusive. I am well acquainted with Wesley. I can find his whereabouts. Monina, please leave the project details to me.
Impressive, ELyse. If you know Wesley, we actually have a chance.
I watched ELyse soak in the praise, a smug smile on her face. Well acquainted with Wesley? Is that what she calls being humiliated by him at a banquet just days ago? Some people just don't know their limits. Trying to snatch a project from ELyse? She knows Wesley. This is effortless for her. ELyse, you know Wesley? The most sought-after man in Klathie? I heard he's so reserved. How did you meet? We've known each other since we were children. He's a wonderful person, really.
Oh my god, childhood sweethearts. No wonder he treats you differently.
I closed my sketchbook, ignoring them. Well, look who it is. You shoved me out of the elevator this morning. You owe me an apology. So? The elevator was full. You were last on. You had to get off. What's the issue?
You shouldn't have pushed me. I don't know what kind of upbringing you had.
What did you just say?
If you fail to secure this project, you'll be out.
That's none of your concern. Maybe you should worry about your own job since this department hasn't launched a hit product in years.
You! If you so knightable, why don't you challenge Helena?
If I start designing, this company won't need you at all.
You're bluffing. You create successful design, I'll sejure. You fail, you quit and apologize.
Ruby, please. She just returned to Klathie. I apologize on her behalf. Remember what you said. But I wasn't looking at her. To win this, I needed Wesley's backing. I knew who to call. Jeffrey, where's Wesley today? I need to discuss a project with him.
Why do you want to know? Elena, Leopard X isn't a major player.
I promised grandmother. Just tell me where he is.
He's at the Imperial Club. It's members only. Use my name.
Thanks, Jeffrey. I arrived at the exclusive Imperial Club. Instead of using my own access... Hello, I'm Jeffrey's family. Of course, Miss Harper. The elevator is right over there. And you? May I see your pass? I'm Elena Harper, Jeffrey's family.
You're Jeffrey's family as well?
Who else is claiming to be his family?
Well, if it isn't ELyse, what brings you here?
The receptionist doesn't recognize me.
That's no issue. I'll vouch for you. Listen up, this is Miss ELyse Harper, a member of the Harper family.
But this lady also insists she's related to Mr. Harper. Are there 2 daughters?
Hey, gorgeous. Want inside? Just call me honey, and I'll get you in.
Miss, if you can't verify your connection, I must ask you to leave. At once.
His friends started laughing, their words full of mockery.
I've never seen someone try to sneak into Imperial Club like this. Why struggle? Just name your price, darling. I've got the cash.
I let their shameless stares linger for a moment, then placed a sleek black card on the marble counter. Here is my membership.
You're a black card holder?
The men who had been taunting me fell completely silent. They knew exactly what that card represented.
Damn it. I just made an enemy of someone I should never have crossed.
You can't afford my price.
Apologies. Can I offer you a drink as an apology?
Keep it. Your friend might need it more.
A black card? How could a simple country girl like you have one?
My finances are none of your concern. May I proceed? Certainly, Miss Harper. Right this way. Where Wesley was waiting. Wesley, on behalf of Leopard X, I want to propose a partnership. We are prepared to relinquish all profits for the chance to establish a presence on the island. This is an offer you cannot refuse. Wesley, please consider our proposal. I suggest a game. The loser must grant the winner a favor. Are you interested?
You shouldn't be so optimistic. He's unbeaten. Even professional players haven't bested Wesley. Your chances are slim. Let's see what you've got. If you lose, I want to see L.
Fine. If I win, the Spencer Group will grant Leopard X the duty-free counter on the island.
Agreed.
How did that country girl ensnare him so quickly? Such delusion.
Has Wesley ever been this close to a woman before?
If the Harpers and Spencers merge through marriage, they dominate Klathie.
I am the right match for him, not her. She's utterly undeserving.
Take the first shot.
He's going easy on her. Wesley usually wins.
One chance might be all you get, beautiful.
I ignored them and approached the table. My stance was stable, my grip on the cue expert. With a confident stroke, I sent the cue ball crashing into the pack. The first ball dropped, then a second, and a third. No, she can't.
A fourth ball. It's rolling toward the pocket. Wesley's record is 3 on the break. Is she gonna beat it? It fell! 4 on the break! Unbelievable! She's amazing! Don't hold back, Wesley! She might actually beat...
I lifted my eyes from the table, meeting his intense gaze directly.
Everyone thought my luck had run out. Her little show is finally over. My cue ball had to jump over the black ball to hit the target. With a swift, effortless motion, I sent the white ball soaring. It struck its target, rebounded off the edge, and knocked another ball into the pocket. One by one, my balls vanished until only one remained on the table. Is she actually about to clear the entire table? Wesley, I won.
Yeah.
Damn it! She actually won! He's going to give her the project.
A deal is a deal.
Bring the proposal to Spencer Group tomorrow.
Appreciate it. Elena, you're just a pawn in their game.
Elena went to the Imperial Club looking for you.
I know.
You can refuse to work with Leopard X, but don't you dare mess with my sister!
Is that all?
That was Jeffrey? I saw the screen. Well, the game's over. I'll see you tomorrow. I left the club and went straight to Empire to find Lydia. Still dealing with those people from Avalera? A few pests show up now and then, but I handled them. I'm done hiding. So you're finally done running? Yeah. I've spent years in the shadows. That's over now.
Now we can see each other every day! You won't get sick of me, right? Already am. That hurts! And after I help block Wesley from digging into your past.
Speaking of which, the head of Spencer Group has been after you all this time. Think he's got a thing for you? Not a chance. Lydia leaned in, a mischievous glint in her eyes. I couldn't help but smile at her antics.
Why is that impossible? If Wesley knew the world's most skilled hacker was also breathtakingly gorgeous, he'd obviously develop feelings for you.
Her words hung in the air. I took a sip of wine, considering.
If you were a man, I would definitely make you mine.
After our meal, I went home to finish my proposal and sketch a new bracelet design. My mind was buzzing with ideas. The next morning, I was surprised to see my brother Jeffrey in the living room.
Jeffrey, what brings you back from the city?
He heard you joined Leopard X and decided to check on you. He barely visits your father and me, so I guess we have you to thank. Come, eat breakfast. You can ride with Jeffrey. His route passes your office. Jeffrey simply nodded, his tone flat.
I'll drop you off.
In the car, Jeffrey cut through the silence of the morning traffic.
Has anything unusual happened at work?
Why do you ask? His question caught me off guard.
Just know that if Leopard X doesn't work out, there's always a spot for you at headquarters. ELyse is manipulative. I don't want you dealing with her unnecessary problems.
And then came the warning. When we pulled up to Leopard X, I stepped out of the car and ran right into Ruby. A limited edition Rolls Royce.
Oh, now I get it. No wonder you act so confident. You've got a rich man backing you up, huh? You, of all people, are making that accusation? After the car I just saw you step out of?
What are you talking about? I just took note of the license plate on that old man's car. A quick search will reveal exactly who owns it. You saw it?
What is this nonsense you're talking about? Watch your word!
She tried to run, but I followed her. I cornered her again.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
I sent you the proposal. Spencer Group agreed to the partnership. I'm on my way there now to finalize it.
Ms. Lopez! ELyse has done something incredible! She got Mr. Spencer on board!
Excuse me, what did you just say?
ELyse is already at Spencer Group, finalizing the agreement.
I watched the hatred in Ruby's eyes turn into a smug victory. She thought I had already lost.
I'm busy, Elena. I'll review your proposal later. If you're too busy, maybe Monica should handle it instead. Save your effort. ELyse has already headed to Spencer Group. By now, Mr. Spencer has probably already signed. She won't manage to secure the signature. While Ruby was gloating, I knew exactly what was happening in Wesley's office. He did?
ELyse, you're amazing! Getting access so smoothly to Spencer Group. It's not a big deal. I visit Mr. Spencer's office regularly.
Miss Harper, please come this way. Mr. Spencer sent me to escort you.
He sent you for me? She walked into his office, beaming, thinking she had already won our little war. Mr. Spencer, I've come to finalize the contract.
What brings you here? Sir, weren't you expecting Miss Harder? Leave now, ELyse.
I am waiting for Elena, not you.
I am waiting for Elena, not you.
A simple misunderstanding. Of course, Christy, call the office. Tell Elena to come sign the contract immediately. What? While ELyse miscrambled to Sace, her assistant called my manager to meet Ruby Lena? All right, I understand. A few taps on my phone, and I had all of Ruby's dirties. Darwin Kelly, married, and his wife is about to get some very interesting photos. Send.
Elena, your proposal is a rushed mess. Take it to the Spencer Group, now.
And why should I? Who do you think you are to give me orders?
You bitch! Say that again and I'll tear your mouth apart!
What's going on? Why is Miss Lopez confronting Elena?
I wouldn't get angry just yet, Ruby. There's a big surprise coming for you.
What crypt nonsense are you talking about?
She raised her hand to strike me, but stopped dead when she saw my phone screen.
How did you get those? Where did you get that?
What do you want? That picture isn't real!
Not real? Why don't you explain that to Mrs. Kelly?
You shameless woman! I finally caught you sneaking around with my husband!
She didn't even see it coming.
Let me go! Security! Get her off me!
You bitch! You're about to find out what happens to women who destroy marriages. After that scandal, Monica quickly sent me to finalize the Spencer Group deal.
Elena, I always knew you were the one. Mr. Spencer specifically requested you. Elena, you're here. I misunderstood the instructions. You can go in and sign. Misunderstood? Funny, I don't recall Mr. Spencer even acknowledging you yesterday. I was only looking out for the company's interests. I hope you won't let personal grudges affect our business. I found Wesley absorbed in his work. Mr. Spencer, is now a good time?
Let's go.
To where?
You're late. We'll have lunch first.
He took me to the most expensive restaurant in Klathie. I'll have the champagne lobster and the truffle pasta. When the manager saw me confidently order several signature dishes, his jaw dropped.
Is there a problem? Absolutely not, Mr. Spencer. Right away. What caused your delay today?
A minor issue. It's handled. He didn't press for details. After a silent meal, he simply signed the contract. But when I got home, my victory was cut short. ELyse was waiting for me. Signing that contract doesn't mean you've won, Elena. The true test is sales. We'll see whose designs truly capture the market. How convenient. Now that I have the contract, you're changing the rules of the game. Are you scared? Worried your foreign designs won't sell? You can concede now. I'll make up a nice excuse for Grandma. You think your cheap provocations will bait me into a mistake? ELyse, you should be embarrassed.
You already have everyone's love. Why do you still compete with me? I have nothing, and now you want to take Leopard X too? How much further are you going to push me?
I am a Harper. I was born deserving their love. It was never yours to begin with.
The air in the grand hall was as cold as the marble beneath our feet, and I was about to make it colder. You live like royalty on my family's compassion, ELyse. Not a single one of us owe you anything.
I am a Harper. This is my home.
Without our generosity, you wouldn't have the privilege to stand before me, so spare me the tears. Besides, you still have family back in your hometown. In Fernville?
You wouldn't dare.
They're your bloodline. Your grandparents tried to reclaim you once, didn't they?
They were banished! Bertha banished them!
Perhaps it's time for a family reunion. I will never go back to that village.
I will die before I leave this house. I will see you destroyed first.
I ignored her empty threats and focused on my work. Leopard was planning a massive jewelry exhibition, and my design was chosen as the crowning jewel. Elena, this bracelet is the masterpiece we needed. It will be the grand finale of the entire show. The day of the exhibition arrived. As my design was unveiled, the room erupted.
My God, this is breathtaking. Leopard has truly reinvented itself.
Whose work is this? It's pure nobility. I haven't seen anything this mesmerizing in years.
But as the crowd applauded, I saw her, lurking in the shadows, her eyes burning with a malevolent glint. Enjoy the praise, Elena. It's a shame when a masterpiece is revealed to be a fraud. My bracelet was an instant sensation, and Leopard was the talk of the town.
This success is all thanks to our design genius, Elena. A toast to her!
To Elena!
You are so composed, even after such a huge win. We owe this entire comeback to you. It was a team effort, Monica.
Don't be so humble. Your design is what got us the Spencer Group deal. You're incredible. Hey, speaking of the team, where's ELyse?
She didn't show up today?
I saw her backstage earlier, but then she just vanished.
Forget her. Mr. Harper just announced double year-end bonuses for everyone in this room.
The room erupted in cheers, but as they chanted my name, the celebration came to a dead stop. ELyse stood on the stage, her face streaked with tears.
ELyse, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mrs. Hayes. I need to apologize. I never meant to miss the deadline. It's just my design vanished.
The exhibition is over. It went perfectly. You can step down now.
At first, I thought I just misplaced it.
She paused, her gaze sweeping over the crowd before landing directly on me.
But then, after seeing the winning design today, I realized what happened.
ELyse, choose your next words very carefully.
Someone stole my work, and she's standing right there.